Hello world! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you've tuned into another live edition of Pirillo Picks. This segment is sandwiched within the live TLDR. It's about an hour broadcast, and you can get access to all of TLDR by heading over to chrispirillo.com to be able to watch this happen live. I'm streaming this live, and you can see the chat room at live.pirillo.com behind me. Those are my supporters, or some of them, not all of them. I've got quite a few supporters, including Sideshow Collectables. They sent this last week. You might note I unboxed the Kylo Ren. This is the 12-inch super articulated. Calling it a figure or an action figure doesn't do it justice. These are works of art. These are beautiful. One person in the comments, and I read the comments, which is probably my first mistake when it comes to YouTube. And one person said, I've never seen anybody manhandle a Hot Toys or a Sideshow Collectables figure like I did. So apparently I was not gentle enough with this. Super, super collectible. This is S295 Sandtrooper, 1/6 scale collectible figure. Super articulated. There's the back. All sorts of disclaimers saying, don't unbox live. No, that's not what it said. So I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to do my best not to manhandle the Sandtrooper. I mean, this is something that I'm going to be holding on to. The box is very, very important. These things are super duper valuable. Can I say super duper? Is that fine? He's about to call an orbital strike, I think. Isn't that the binocular or monocular that they use for orbital strikes in Star Wars Battlefront? I don't know. The art is breathtaking. Breathtaking. Okay, so now we'll take that part out. Being very, very careful. Beautiful. See, what's so nice is that even in removing Sandtrooper from the box, you can still put that up and it looks just as good. Looks just as amazing. You know, if you wanted to place this somewhere. And in fact, I think I will. I'm going to put that there. How's that? Does that look good? All right. Now, this is what we have. We have a Sandtrooper. Inside, all the various accessories, the stand, hands, weapons. There are pretty much everything that I would expect. There is everything that I would expect to see in this. Let's try to lift it out very careful. I will be careful in taking it out of the box. I need help. See, I'm not manhandling. I am a man. But I'm trying not to manhandle. I'm trying to be very, very careful. Because I do not want to damage the packaging. There we go. Okay. I'm going to place the rest of the box there. Not really much else to see. We have on the side the instruction manual. Try to lift this part out. Very tricky. There we go. Okay, so there's the top part, the plastic, which I'll hold on to, of course. Put that back in the box. There's this accessory pouch. This is just a piece of foam there. We have a couple of weapons. Some of them, I believe, I've played in Star Wars Battlefront, or with various weapons here. Oh, nice. Long-range weapon there. I know I've used this. It looks a lot like, well, at least in Star Wars Battlefront, the T-20, or T-21, or T-21B. Long-range rifle. And a strap, a shoulder strap. You can carry, or he can carry it around. This looks a lot like the E-11 weapon that I've used. This E-11 weapon. And of course they will fit in the hands. Oh, wow. Oh, dude. Isn't that awesome? So you could like lay him down if you wanted to. And he could like be aiming at people who walk through the door that should not be walking through the door. So nice. I mean, these accessories are so detailed. If you've ever wanted to get into toy photography, this is, one of the series that you may want to pick up, if only, and when I say series, anything from Sideshow Collectables or Hot Toys is going to, just jump out as, is that real? Is that a real thing, or is it a toy? This isn't a toy. It's a super, super collectible. Super collectible. Super, super valuable. Super beautiful. Trying not to manhandle things. I'm being very cognizant of that. Is it taped down somewhere? No, it's just notched down, I believe. There we go. So we have various hands. We've got an open palm. We've got closed fists, and we've got hands which would better accommodate the weapons. Both right and left for the hands that can accommodate the weapons with the pointer fingers on the trigger and the fists. One open hand. One open hand. This would complement what we see here with the figure, but I'm not done with the accessories yet. Oh, wow. So I remember seeing this droid in A New Hope. This is a little like I don't know what kind of droid that is, though. It's a droid. I've seen it before. I believe this is a droid floating around in the, well, it would be in the special edition of A New Hope. Let's see here. Then we have a cannon? No. This has got to be an accessory that stands next to him. I could be wrong. Backpack? Wow, tons of accessories with this one. You can make this Sandtrooper anything you want. Dang. I mean, obviously he's a Sandtrooper, but yeah, I'll get to him. I'm doing the unboxing. I'm doing the showcasing. There's only so much I can do live. Then we have the binocular to monocular. What would you call that? Hang on, I'm getting notifications. This is so amazing. Remind me to show up sometime with my camera if you want some good toy shots. Of course, anytime, Eric. I love good toy shots. Seriously, this reminds me a lot of Battlefront, and this is exactly. I mean, I'm not saying that this was made for Battlefront, but it certainly is something that could complement your setup if you do Battlefront. A couple of pouches. This feels like leather, could be pleather. Super high quality stuff. Some notches so that you could likely accommodate it on the figure itself. There's another pack. Right there. I'm telling you, man, this thing is like accessorized to the hilt. And yet another one, too. This one has an additional pouch on the front. And then on the back, the strap is different. Somewhat different. But could be accommodated as well. A couple of other joints. And now, without further ado... Wait, did I manhandle? Was that manhandling? I don't know. How do you want me to take care of this? I'm just saying this is beautiful. This is wonderful. I've got to be very, very careful. Not only because it's super collectible, super posable, but, I do want to take care of these types of things. These are the types of, pieces of art that I just love showcasing. I just love it. I've always appreciated the design of the Imperial forces. And if you know me at all, then you know that those tend to be the things that I collect. This is definitely not going to be for my daughter Jedi at all, at least anytime soon, until she's ready to be able to manage it. But as I said, super articulated. We're talking just about anything that you could articulate in a Sideshow Collectible or Hot Toys figure, you should be able to articulate, anything you could imagine to be articulated, you could articulate, all the way down to the feet, the ankles. Not the toes. You can't articulate the toes. Toes are not articulatable, nor are the fingers. That's why you could pop them off and replace the hands. There's the back. And if that's too bright for everybody, let me go ahead and try to dim this a bit. I went the wrong direction with that light. There we go. How's that? Is that a little better for you? You can see the detail, or hopefully you can see the detail. This nice brushed on sand texture. I mean, it feels the same, but it just looks like the guy's weathered. The guy has been standing outside. He's got his pauldron there. He's been standing outside. He's not new to the game. Let's go ahead and articulate that elbow. He's ready. So, look, sir, droids. Put that arm back. And inside, we also have customary. Oh, nice. Stand. It's a stand, but look at the stand here as I set this stormtrooper. Really, this, there we go. Sandtrooper. Sand blasted Sandtrooper there. This is really textured, the stand there. With footprints. This is like a hard plastic there. And then there's the stand coming out the back with Star Wars Sandtrooper up front. But as you can see, I mean, if articulated in a certain way, minus the bending of the knees, you'd be able to stand the collectible, the figure, the piece of art on its own. Some soft goods here. The cloth here around the cod piece, that's you can feel the cloth. That's cloth there. which I like because it would allow for the flexibility of the leg without showing like any kind of joints. And so you have the same kind of soft goods, the cloth underneath the knee. So that's wonderful. I mean, this really makes it virtually indistinguishable. If you set it up in the right way with a camera and taking a photo, people may even wonder if that was an actor, if there was someone inside, or if that was indeed a collectible, a toy. And I hesitate to call it toy. I know Hot Toys, it's what they call it, but these things are very, very valuable. And so when you see them show up in our home, they are showcased like the works of art that they are. I've got the TIE Pilot in the other room, Kylo Ren downstairs. This Sandtrooper is probably going to be next to Kylo Ren. He may go elsewhere. This is super high quality, super detailed, super articulated, and definitely for the serious collector. I appreciate when Sideshow Collectables sends things, and especially the characters that I love from the Star Wars universe. I've got a couple of other Sideshow Collectables that I've had for some time, including the Darth Vader, since my focus character is usually Darth Vader, but it's nice to be able to branch out in a super, super high quality way. I mean, I can't explain it any other way. I mean, just the detail, the level of detail on these not to be manhandled figures just doesn't. How do I say? What's the best word to use? This is beyond a figure to me. They're works of art. They absolutely are. They're valuable. They're very, very valuable. And you don't have to look too closely to see why. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Breathtaking. Thank you, Sideshow Collectables. I do appreciate the support. Feel free to send me anything else. I'm down for unboxing and showcasing, and I guess I'm going to be taking pictures of it as well. Thank you, everybody. That is today's Pirillo picks, and I can say picks because we have not just the Sandtrooper, but we have the Sandtrooper's weapons as well. He's fine! Today's free podcast highlight was brought to you by all of my active patrons from ChrisPirillo.com. If you want access to the full TLDR episodes, both audio, video, past, present, and future, which can be up to an hour long or longer, with even more tech insight from me every weekday, plus other bonus content without ads, and support me at the same time, you can sign up to become one of my supernomies too. This is just a brief taste of what I'm producing for you daily. Again, get more through ChrisPirillo.com.